You know, excuse me. So we're gonna do a bit of Diablo 4 for a couple of hours because I've got some footy thoughts today. Hope we're all having a lovely weekend.
Hail, Wanderer. Laid before you is the bounty of history.
Let's get our freebie gifts. It's a nice looking polo, not like the heat of Charles.
It calls to you.
And the Marshal of the Rebellion.
Very good. It calls to you.
Right, there we go. We've got our freebies. There we go. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this last stronghold. And the quickest way to get there is, it's looking at like it's the route I'm going to be taking.
That'll cover.
Oh. Don't know why I came off there, like, but okay, whatever. Hey, Rose. How are you, sir? Turn the game sound down a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze cheeky little streaming for a couple of hours before footy's on at 2 o'clock. Hopefully Arsenal stuff Newcastle something wicked. Newcastle stuff Arsenal, sorry. Fuck am I saying? Gonna give Rose a heart attack there. Saying shit like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we want Newcastle to stuff Arsenal everywhere. That's alright then. Ooh. Mistakes were made.
Please, save us. Blessings, stranger. Regret not killing me when I had the chance. Wait, where are you going? Don't leave me.
done yet. I can still fight. That's all they gave us. As for the survivors, the nuclear group counted dead.
Reunite the survivors.
Stay back! They're hiding in the cave!
Oh.
Oh, lovely demons. And then we can get back to leveling up. Get 60. Start building the endgame build. Hit a little bit.
That'll teach the bastards! Vermin slunk back off into the caves. They're like roaches. They'll breed twice as many if you leave them be. You're strong. Stronger than the rest of us. Could you finish them off?
Okay, so let's check our gear. Well, letting them. Changing those bits of gear up just gives you a little bit. Gonna do is let's just go back to town. And then we will go to the occultist. Let's sort our gear out a bit.
Spirits guide my hand.
And gloves. We'll put Edge Masters on. Reanimation on these. There we go. Frenzy dead. Okay, we want the damned on there.
True power
And on the
is
weapon,
a terrible thing.
we'll take in a calm. Well, we won't because we can't afford it. Rightio.
Good materials here.
See anything you like? This could be
Sell
beautiful,
these.
with a few alterations.
Yeah, I think we'll leave the weapon anyway. Screw it. We've got the main parts done that we need. So we've got our power back. That's what I needed. A whole dominion. Okay, let's finish up. Got that many tokens, so I've only got 5 at the moment. It's not really worth. Oh, got knocked on my arse. Right, let's find Katie.
It's too quiet. Where have the survivors gone?
Kill Kermit. We're ascending. Gone from a lamb coma to a chicken coma. Let's go from a chicken coma to a lamb coma. Who knows? So we got our first unique Lochran's Talisman. Which is pretty decent to use for now, I think. So we've got another Helmeto. New pair of booties. There we go. Right, so that's now all the strongholds done. $482,000. Isn't gonna get us very far, is it? So that's getting that. We want to put Occult Dominion on there for our extra minionis. And we'll put Reanimation on the sword. No, we won't, because we can't afford it. So what we'll do is, let's change, unfavorite that one actually. We will favorite, which one is it? So never mind for now. So we'll dungeon key it. And we're gonna go and do the Conclave. And we'll need to summon some more minions when we get in there. So we've got a strong room in here as well. Awesome. This is actually the first strong room that I've done, and I'm glad they've kept the strong rooms in. Now all we need, Blizzard, pretty please, from a Necromancer player, someone that enjoys playing Necromancer, the ability to control our minions. Right, okay. Right, that one. And that one. No, we're not doing it. Not getting to rank 6 on it, never mind. We almost got rank 5, but under level 60, so. Okay, onward. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. How much else? There's a lot of cobwebs in my head. No brains. No cobwebs. We've got 3 in finality, 3 in goal and mastery, Hellbent Commander and Inspiring Leader. Inspiring Leader, Hellbent Commander's done. So we need those 2 maxed out now. Okay, sorted. I feel like Pac-Man getting all these. Artillery Shrine is just insane. Okay. Gotta slay them all. Takes it all. Going up. And that ends the massacre rift. And we start again. Right, so now that we've done that dungeon, we will go and do a little bit Heltad. Mix it up. And let's sort our gear out again. Disobedience, okay. That's perfect. And they're okay. They're okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to change that to reanimation. And we're golden. And look at that. But before we do, let's progress the seasonal quest chain a little bit further.
Over here. You've prepared yourself. He's in the blistered bear.
Which is to do with Bartok the Bloody. Oh, going the wrong way. Oh, got these herbs. Nothing under the rock.
This was once a secret revisit. This place reeks of demon filth. More of the Fell Council.
Couple of the Fell Council.
And we'll have him. That was the last of the Fell Council. No more minions to protect Bartok. In life, Bartok was a monster. Now he is something far, far worse. Spawned in the pits of hell. These must be the work of Bartok's powers. If you enter one, it should summon him.
You will find only your own death. You can never truly destroy me.
Bartok is back in hell where he belongs. I need to...
Okay.
Need something forged? Mm-hmm.
Right. Now back to Gay Cull. Walk through all the demons, kill them all. I also hope that in the future as well, Blizzard introduce pets, pick them up, whites, blues and yellows, and salvaging them automatically like in D3. Once you hit level 6. Viz Jacktar. Not really the Viz Jacktar, are they? They accepted the Viz arrive. Hey, Segway, how we doing?
Carving meat from bone is my specialty.
treating me alright so far, to be fair. The level up quite at a decent-ish pace, to be fair. Have you been playing any Season 10? So how's Season 10 treating you? Yeah, it will take a bit of time, like, because obviously when you, as you know, when you're leveling up, you tend to change the skills around a bit, so you end up putting them on different keys and whatnot. So yeah, once you get your final build, then you sort of start getting into like. Starts becoming a bit of muscle memory, as it were. Dark Souls. I haven't played that for a while, to be fair. There's new Pokemon game coming out, isn't there? Pokemon Z2A. I've kind of I'm not a fan of Nintendo anymore, to be honest, with what they've done over fucking the patents and shit with fucking Pokemon. Putting a patent on the fucking summon ability. But honestly, that's just... yeah, that's asinine.
What is this?
Yeah, that's... I just think it's fucking restrictive, it really is. It's like, we don't want anyone to play with our ball. No pun intended, mind you, but that's basically what they've done. No one else can play with our ball. We're taking it home. You know, it's not allowing companies like, you know, the devs behind Palworld to like iterate on what they've done and put their own twist on it. I wonder how much it costs for a company to use someone else's patent. It's not going to be cheap, is it? It's right here then. Let me just... Is that better? Or do we still need to go lower? Much better. Excellent. Yeah, I was saying, I wonder how much it would cost to use another company's patent.
You should have just given up the gold.
Watch out!
Because it's sure as hell not going to be cheap, is it? Let's be honest, that's all Nintendo are doing. And Game Freak. It's all about the money, innit? Well, yeah. There's that way. There's that side of it as well, yeah. I mean, do you know what I find bonkers? Is that years ago, when games, when it would cost like £30–40 or for $30–40 to buy a video game, everyone was, you know, we were all complaining back then about the price. That was too expensive, blah de blah de blah de blah. You know, it's cheaper to get it in digital form. And then as time's gone on, 95% of games, probably a bit higher than that, but the vast majority of video games now are released in a digital format. And yet it's the fucking shit tons expensive. And people, you know, companies still complaining about people pirating the games and stuff like that. Well, if you stop ripping us off, then people wouldn't pirate the fuck out of games. Because that's all companies are doing, it's ripping us off. You look at a lot of the AAA releases over the last, like, couple of years. They've been subpar releases, they've been piss poor. You know, they've been plagued with performance issues, bugs, and it's like, okay, so you want us to pay now? You want us to pay north of $70 or £70 or £60, so £60, £60, £60 or £70, $70. You want us to pay north of that price for a brand new game, yet when we pay that price, we get a couple of hours into it and the game crashes because there's memory leaks, there's FPS drops, you know, you name it. And then you have the companies coming out going, we're only charging this amount of money because of piracy. No, you're charging that amount of money because you're greedy fuckers. And we as gamers, unfortunately, are daft enough to pay that price because we want to play those games. I mean, some of us will sit and wait until there's a sale and get it for half price, or get a game for half price or less when a sale drops. But if game companies release games now at half the price, they would still make the same amount of money because they would double the sales. They would sell more, so they wouldn't be losing any money. Well, they would probably argue that they would be losing money because they're not selling it for double the price. But yeah. Fucking game publishers, man. But what can we do? Anyway, rant over, back to blasting. Oh, grab a drink after this as well. Bit of Elton John. Absolutely, yes. And do you know what? There was such a game. There really was. But Sony Online Entertainment fucked it. They fucking destroyed it. And that game, Star Wars Galaxies, it was fucking brilliant. And had Sony Online Entertainment not screwed it up with the combat upgrade and the Jedi Knight Trials nerf, and basically granting everyone access to becoming a Jedi, if it was still around today, it would probably... It legitimately would probably still be doing as well as, if not more successfully than WoW. It really would. It was that good. Oh, shit. Right, let's... Oh, blacksmith's over here. I mean, to be fair, Elder Scrolls Online's still going, isn't it? That's still that's quite... Make yourself a sandwich. Good, good. You know, Elder Scrolls Online and Final Fantasy 14 are still doing new things, aren't they? So... So, for the endgame build, we want that one, and that one. So let's level this one up. Oh, fudge.
didn't know.
Okay, so one more level to go. Oh, I've lost me. Like, oh, me, what's it called? Me auto thing. Damn.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Watch out!
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. See, I'm weak as fuck now that I've lost some of them powers. I'll have to sort that out. Right, so I need to find some more. Well, I need to go to Three Whispers first, really. Right, just gonna grab a drink, be right back. There we go. Just throw some more light on the subject, eh?
It is done.
Ah, boots. Why not?
Always back.
No particular reason, but whatever.
Come back if you need one.
Enrique double glazer. Most amazing sandwich ever. What are we having? Corrupted grotto. Right, okay. We'll leave that as it is for now. Smoked salmon, red onion, tomato lettuce. See, the smoked salmon and red onion I could do. The tomato and lettuce not so much. I don't mind lettuce sometimes, but I wouldn't go out of my way to put it on a sandwich. But that's me.
Oh, you caught a rare one.
But it does sound like a nice sandwich though. It really does. Not gonna lie. In fairness, I would probably eat it, but I'd have to take the tomato off. I'm not a fan of tomato. Can't be corned beef from... No, you can't. Corned beef and beans up. Right, let's go. I've got that on there. So I'll use that one. Set it.
Fairly well.
See, I would have, for me, I would have, if I was making a sandwich, I'd probably, if I had the stuff in to make one, obviously, I'd do corned beef, cheese, a little bit of Branston pickle, not too much. The smooth Branston, though, not the chunky stuff. And maybe just a smidge of mayo. And Rose is probably going to say, I've ruined it with the cheese.
You have a good eye for ore. Probably.
And the Branston pickle. Branston, I love Branston pickle. Do you know what? I'm going to have to get some next time I do me shopping. Do some shopping. Which is probably in a couple of weeks' time. When I need to get some more stuff in. Now you're hungry. Well, it is lunchtime, Rose, so you're allowed. Yeah, tomato can typically like make it like super soggy in it. I just don't like tomato. That being said, though, I don't like raw tomato. Well, yeah, that as well. If I was having like a full English, I wouldn't. You know, with a full English, you typically put tomato in there as well. So when it comes to having a full English breakfast, then and it's plum tomatoes as well, to be fair. I can only eat tomatoes like that in like a full English. I can't eat raw tomato. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. I haven't had a full English for a while, actually. The closest I actually had to a full English, the closest I've had to a full English recently was when I was staying with Rose and Ems. Hey, we're level 60. Hey. Right, so we're finished with the leveling guide now. Give aid. So that's help, isn't it?
I could use some assistance.
Right, so now that we're done with the leveling, Let's go to here and hand this quest in.
There are so many different.
There's no occultist there, so we'll go back to Kmart. So we want Gravekeeper in our first board. Right, so let's get our first board up and running. Okay. Okay. Eliminator. Right, we'll throw that in there for now because we will be leveling that one up. Okay, let's go down here. We are going to... So I don't know why at level 60 you've got to do 3 different sets of potions. Just go from that to that, because that's a waste of 5 million in gold. It's an unnecessary gold sink. Okay, so now... Let's start getting some gear. So... Okay. We want the hand... So we're going to do gloves.
Oh, bad luck. Try again.
And we didn't get any. Rip. Went to the farmer's market yesterday and got fresh tomato and garlic. Oh, nice. Nice. We don't really have stuff like that in the UK, farmers markets. If we do, yeah. We probably do, I just don't. We do. Alright. Shows you what I know then, doesn't it? That looks awesome. Yeah, we're using that. We've got one just outside of town. Oh yeah, when I lived in Liverpool, they did a Christmas market, which was basically stores from all over the world, and the difference between like the fresh food that they brought with them to what you would get in a store was it was massive. It really was. Oh, we're using that. Oh no, we can't. You biscuit. We'll use that one. We can only do our hair and accessories. That's yeah, okay. So we've got another paragon there. Yeah, the world markets are really nice. Like craft elixirs at the alchemist. Um. Okay, so we've done that. We've done that one. Complete a seasonal whisper. I've done that. Why is the seasonal whisper not?
Good guess.
750. We want a two-handed scythe really for there. 750 gloves, 750 boots, 750 ring and necklace. Nice. And then back to the occultist. And then gloves. We haven't got grasping veins. Right, so we want that with occult dominion. That's fine. That with the damned.
Good fortune that is.
That with reanimation. No, okay. So we'll put Frenzy Dead on there. Yeah, they'll do like that for now. And then we want to go to Heldula. No, we want to add sockets. And then so we're using topaz. Let's see. No. No. Isn't there a blacksmith catch I can make? There is, but I haven't got rawhide, veil crystals, or forgotten souls, or 5 million gold.
Come back if you
Rip.
need work.
Want the... So I'm gonna keep that. Let's sell these potions, because I'm not gonna be using all of them. Get rid of that one, that
Anything
one,
else?
that one, that one. Right. Want a corrupted grotto. I didn't get it. Fuck's sake. Right, so gold reserve. Well, yeah, I can salvage the rest of these, I guess. That's got a strong room in it. That's got a chaos rift. Right. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I need to do me. What's it called as well? This, Reapers, Sacrifice, Mages, yeah. Golem, Iron, yeah, okay.
Bless you.
Whoops. Triggered a trap, well done, Kedge. Stupidos. No! Oh, yep, this way. Let's go. Seasonal whisper. There we go. Right, so back to Kmart, because I need to do my gear again. Oh. Rib, sore rib. Right, so we want gloves again.
Very nice.
Not the ones we want. We want the hand of Naz. That's fine. That doesn't need to change yet. Chest piece should be hardened bones, was it? No, blood getters aspect, which we haven't got yet. So we'll have to sort that out. Grasping veins I haven't got either. Alright. No, still not got grasping veins. Okay, so we're going to have to target that. Hardened bones on the pants. So on the chest piece we can put disobedience for the time being. On the gloves we can put aspect of might on, I suppose. Or not. We'll put Edgemaster on. Boots are fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then that one. For el momento. Okay. Down to Gayakul. Oh, how long till the world boss is up? 12 minutes. You basket. How quick can I go through this dungeon, do you reckon? No, there wasn't. I thought it was a resplendent chest there. It wasn't. One more, hopefully. Witch's axe. This is completely random as hell. Bish bash bosh, dungeon done. I think that's the quickest I've ever done a dungeon. Right, so back to Kmart real quick. Excuse me.
All right, traveler.
What are we putting grasping veins on? Was it the gloves? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Fare thee well.
Okay, and now we'll put in the, what board is it? Cult leader. And we want cult leader in the top left corner. So rotate. There we go. Attach the board. And then we're going along here to there. That's fine. Job done. No, I haven't got Gravekeeper yet. That's fine. Okay. Yep, we'll take that one. Right, so I've got 5 minutes there. Right, so let's travel to the den real quick then.
Speak.
All these numbers are so boring.
They're just as important to a smith as a hammer. You'll never make a living if you don't learn how to balance a book, Faye.
And don't I need the blood getters aspect? But it's not an upgrade though.
Did I count it out right?
We can do a little bit of tempering. So Soul Rift and Total Armor. Thank you. Soul Rift duration. Ah. Soul Rift duration again. Yep, okay. And chance for minions to fortify. For 3% max life. Pog. Summon damage and tendril size. Skeletal mage damage will do. Pants. Blight size. Move speed and corpse tendril. I've got no things. Balls. Right. Back to the world boss. To get some looties. A minute and a half left, yeah. Fingers crossed. We'll get a decent uni. A usable uni. I live in hope. What's happening in the world of sport right now? Not a lot. Not a lot. So it looks like Europe are going to win the Ryder Cup in the golf. A shard is dying really quickly. So we got trash. Unless there's something in this. Nope. Rubbish. So we got a scythe anyway. Right, back to Kmart. In fact, no, we can go to Seragar. Or Karagar. It's actually Seragar. Huh. Shows you how much I know, and I'm a bloody Diablo nerd. What's going on? I'm shit, me. Where's the jewel? The jeweler's back around here, isn't it? So let's get them topaz up and running. Let's add sockets to the gear that need it. We can't.
Well done.
Rip. Right, okay then. So we're gonna do, let's do these. I should check to see if, I probably haven't got any of them, but I'll see if I've got any of the runes. Ignithul and Ahuquax. No, I haven't got those. Alternate choices, money. No, we haven't got any of that. Zal, Quet, and Zek. Nope, not got any of them at all. Let's see what we putting in the weapon. I'm gonna have to pick the bones out of this one, I think. Right. Gems, want some skulls, 3 please. There we go, we're armor capped.
Beware the envious, my friend.
Okay. I think that's as much as I can do right now. Let me just make sure my skill tree is set up properly as well. So, enhanced streak, supernatural blight, 2 there, 1 there. Necrotic, fortitude, fueled by death. One in grip harvest, yeah. 3 in spiked armor. 3 in Titan's fall, yeah. 3 there. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Right, let's see if we can do the pit. Tier 20 pit. To increase our world difficulty level. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we're doing all right. Excuse me. So it's the elite ones I'm kind of struggling with a little bit.
That'll come up like any
I'm not struggling, but it's taking a bit longer to kill. Okay, so we've got some movement on that one. Okay, so we definitely picked up a lot of momentum there. It's down to one of the chaos perks that I've got on. So what after I've done this pit, I'll show you it. It's easier to show it than it is to explain it. Mind you, if we just go like this. So the perk is called Marred Guard. So I get a substantial increase in defense, and I sacrificed half my health to do that. So basically, it's a trade-off. I'm sacrificing half my health. I'm gaining an increase in survivability as a result of it, and damage, I believe. I'll have to check the actual in-game tooltip because the one on the guide doesn't really explain it properly, which is a bit poor. So yeah, that's it there. So I can't be healed above 50%. I gain 6% max resistance to all elements, 12% more armor, and 60% increased barrier and fortify generation. And then I've got this one, which takes me healing potions, infuses them with chaos power, grants me 100% resource cost reduction, 48% increased attack speed and movement speed for 5 seconds. But my healing potion has a 15-second cooldown, and I can drink it while I'm at full life. And then we've got this one, which damaging an enemy has up to 10% chance to trigger a chaotic burst on the enemy, dealing 1,675 damage. The chaotic bursts that hit an enemy reduce a random active cooldown by 0.5 seconds, by half a second. So I'm quite beefy at the moment. See, last season when I attempted this at a similar Paragon level, I struggled with a similar setup. Oh, shit. That nearly killed me. That nearly ended badly. No, that was massively easier than last season. That was stupidly easier than last season. So we got 5 Paragons there as well. So back to Serigar. So yeah, I need the last thing I need for the Chaos perks now is the unique one. I think with a bit more power, a little bit more power at the moment, I could probably do tier 25 pit as well.
What's left, you ask?
But also, if I temper the rest of my gear as well, it's like the boot, because I'm missing a load of tempering. So on the boots, I want movement speed and corpse tendril size. I've only got 2 of those. Ugh. That's not bad actually, curse size. I can use that. See if we can get movement speed on them after killing an elite. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go back in. What's this? Rightio. Oh my god. God damn it. That's the downside to having a cooldown on my healing potions. I'm not muted. Just lip syncing. I can't sing for shit, so I'm not fucking trying to. That's why I'm lip syncing. Oh, that shit, like. Kill all the demons. Ah, of course, be elites. Not long now till the footy. Oh, shit, the bed. Got ripped apart there. And I've now lost the artillery shrine. Great. That artillery shrine could have been really helpful as well. Shania Twain. I had a crush on her when I was younger. I really did. Not afraid to admit it either. Shania Twain and Louise Redknapp were my crushes. So we got another 4 paragons. So we're gonna go up towards Cult Leader. Up there. Right, so up to that one. Oh, wait a sec. Did I get... What? Didn't get the ones I needed. Oh, yeah, I need to go to you, Lesnar.
We banished Bartok from... You might well.
Oh, I've got chaos, a piece of chaos armor. Let's see if it's one that I need that's useful to me. Mother's embrace. Ha-yo! Fucking hell. Oh, of course it'd be mother's fucking embrace.
Need something forged? You can take what's left.
Oh. So now we can... Let's get these off of here. They're no good to me. Don't know why I was moving away to get the blacksmith when I was right next to him. So I need this one. So I need to beat Bartok in T1 Infernal Horde.
Once I get started, I can't be stopped.
You seem even.
Okay, that's that done. Dark Citadel.
For they heard the call and will shake the gates of the Gasra and with each perhaps. Please.
I hear your voice, Master. Has the time truly come for...
Hey, Dawn, how we doing, dude? Thank you for the 500 biddies. We appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. How we doing, dude?
I need to keep looking. I'm too late. Over here. Hidden.
Not too bad. What's up, man? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Oh, yes, new Evanescence song, this one. Wonder if Rose is listening. Just for Rose, I'll actually turn the game sounds off. Could have just done that, couldn't I? Ah, right, okay. This is actually the soundtrack to the Ballerina. I'm enjoying it. It's good so far. I like the fact that we're getting, like, to see a bit more of the lore side of it with Bartok. Yeah, I got Mother's Embrace as my first piece of Chaos Armor. Music doesn't need to be on for this, does it? Because I've got my play my own. Seragar needs to go to back to. Nah, I'm alright for now, thanks. So I wanna thank you for the offer, but I wanna thing it. I wanna feel the progression to it, if that makes sense. Because I've literally just unlocked T1, and I can already sort of feel the power behind it there. Oh, you can't use the two together. That's a bit shit. Have I got you on my friends list, actually? No, I haven't. I think it's BNet. Yeah, there you go. Nope. Wrong thing. Right, pit.
Beware what the shadows hide.
Oh, pie. Why did it feel the need to tell me 3 times that you'd logged in? Oh, pie. Maybe. Maybe. I remember the days of doing that with Star Wars Galaxies, multi-boxing. They were the days, eh? You can do it in World of Warcraft as well, can't you? Multi-box. But you can't log into the same account, if I remember right. Or can you? I might try the new the Midnight expansion out when that comes out. So we might see some World of Warcraft Midnight expansion streams coming up as well. That's if I can get the expansion. And we're flying. So what are we up to today, Dawn? How's your weekend been? Got such a food poisoning. Oof. Not good, lad. Food poisoning's rough, man. The amount of times I've had it as well. It's been self-inflicted, which is even worse. How are you, Mum and Dad, anyway? Are they doing alright? Yeah, good. Good. Thanks for the lurk, dude. You look after yourself. Rest up. No problems, dude. Ooh, new gloves.
You can take what's left.
Do we need to go to the occultist? Ah!
Fare thee well.
Oh, bad luck. Try again.
I'd roll 750 anyway. Right. Arr. Right, so that's 60%. So what's... Oh, so we've got an extra percent on it. What do we want on that? Great Feast or Frenzied and Frenzied Dead. So we've got Frenzied Dead there. Use the... Oh, can't. Damn it. And we want summon damage and chance for skeletal mages to attack twice. Pog. That'll do. I'll take skeletal mage damage instead because it's skeletal mages I'm using. And we want summon damage and cooldown reduction. That'll do. Right, okay. Back to... let's actually... Right, so I've got to just salvage a legendary for that then. Right, so... we'll do that one. Oh my god, my fucking watch is so bloody slow at responding. Great song. Great song. Welcome back.
Killers are likely still about.
new PC is holding up brilliantly. Having a dedicated stream PC and just having a basic fucking, I'd say quite high-end gaming PC is it's brilliant. I love it. I wish I'd have done it years ago, but obviously funds didn't allow for it, and the living situation I had I wasn't able to do it either. But now that I've got it set up, it's brilliant. I'm glad I did it. I mean, I was telling Rose the other day as well. I went on eBay just for a laugh, just purely out of curiosity, nothing else, to see how much the graphics card that I've got in streaming PC is actually selling for. It's still selling for nearly, well, it's selling for 100 quid less than what I bought it for. It's selling for like 650 quid. And it's a 4070 Ti Super. Yeah, I know, exactly. Wow, mind-blowing. I was like, I could sell that and get like a fucking 50, 68 gig kind of thing. And then I'd have two, both PCs. I'd have 50 series cards in then. Yeah, I could get a 5060 and still have change. How fucking nuts is that? New panties. Yeah, the 16 gig version's 400 quid. I've just had a look at it. Again, I only looked just for curiosity. I mean, to be fair, a 4070 Ti Super is overkill for a stream card. I think it is anyway. But yeah, with graphics cards now, it's not worth getting a graphics card with just 8 gig of RAM on it. If you get a graphics card now with just 8 gig of RAM on it, you're knackering yourself big time. I want to make sure I'm going the right. Yeah, I'm going the right way on that. And the reason that I say that is that me, Ems, and Rose were playing Ark Ascended a couple months back. And at the time, Ems was running a 3070 8 gig. So it's not like the graphics card that she had was terrible. It was a good graphics card. But Ark Ascended was struggling, and it kept crashing on it, even on like setting all the graphics down to low settings. And it turned out that it was because there's an issue in the Unreal Engine that is currently in use for Ark, where there's basically a memory leak if you've only got 8 gig of RAM. It can't check like the overhead, but it can't run through the overhead buffers in the 8 gig of RAM, so you end up crashing out all the time. So now the flip side to that, and I maintain this argument, is that developers, a lot of game developers now have become too complacent and lazy. And I say that because they're relying far too much on the graphics card new tech in terms of DLSS, DLAA, the multi-frame generation. They're relying too heavily on that to optimize the game, instead of making the game and optimizing it first, and then adding in the ability to use the tech that is available through the graphics card. And a prime example of that, I was just about to say that, yeah, Borderlands 4 is literally a prime example of lazy developing. And Randy Pitchford is doing himself no favors by by basically rage baiting the community on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, because that's all his comments are doing. He's just rage baiting, and I don't know if he realizes that he's doing that. I'm making comments such as, if you think it's that easy to develop a game and code, then write your own game, write your own game kind of thing. That's piss poor response. That is just adding fuel to the fire. And also making claims of that it's only 1% of 1%, 1% of the 1% of players that are having issues, that have been putting tickets in, and that he's seeing all this. That again is just rage bait. It's just pissing your community off even further. And for me as well, is you look at, he's obviously no longer a Blizzard, but if you compared Randy Pitchford, you know, head honcho behind Borderlands 4, if you compare him to Rod Ferguson when Rod Ferguson was at Blizzard, the differences between the two when they put comments on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, are night and day. Because when the Diablo community said, and obviously continue to say, that Diablo 4 needs to be better, and you know, when there were performance issues with Diablo 4 and the community was saying to Blizzard, look, the game's suffering because XYZ's happened, you've got memory leaks and such, Rod Ferguson would come out and say, thanks for we've listened to all your feedback, we've gone through it all, and we're working on it. The guys are going to be putting out hot fixes ASAP. Randy Pitchford, on the other hand, is basically saying to the Borderlands community, go fuck yourself. If you don't, you know, if you can't get the game to run, then it's tough shit. And it's like, how can you say things like that to your community? And Adam Jackson said it perfectly in one of the Diablo 4 live streams ages ago, is that exactly, do you not have DLSS? That's what Randy Pitchford's saying. And Adam Jackson, when he was at Blizzard, said it perfectly ages ago, is that the player base, us, who sit and play these games every day, are the judge, jury, and executioner. If your player base is telling you that your game's terrible, if your game's bad, and providing feedback on how to make it better, and you're not listening to that feedback, your game will suffer. Your player base will take a nosedive. It will fall off a cliff. If, however, you listen to your player base, you take on board the feedback that's being given to you, and you make the improvements that make the community happy, your game will do better. So yeah. So we'll have to take that because it's better for now. We'll take that as well. I don't even know what stats I need on my gear, you know. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for those of us that are playing Borderlands 4 and enjoying it. I mean, I've not had any issues running the game, and I can run the game on badass settings, which is the highest settings. I don't have any problems.
Good salvage that.
From the first like big patch that they released on it, I think tripled my FPS because of the performance changes that they'd made to the game. Literally tripled my FPS. I went from running at 2K resolution, around about 40, 60 FPS, to 2K resolution and 180 plus FPS from the first patch. And when that happens, you've then got to question it even further as to why the fuck wasn't it optimized like that in the first place? But hey ho. No, I didn't see any reduction in quality, to be honest. I don't know if others saw a reduction in graphical quality. But yeah. I know Moxie's been blasting the hell out of it, hasn't he? Oh shit. So this is going to be the last dungeon that I do for today. As I am going to be buggering off to watch, hopefully, Newcastle stuff the living shit out of Arsenal. That's my FPS there. Not FPS, latency. There you go. There's my ping, right there. See, the thing is though, Dawn, I have 2.5 gigabit internet. And I get that download speed. Now, who's your internet with? Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That'll probably be why. Is it full fiber? Out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking, how much a month are you paying? Oof. 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 I pay 50 quid a month for 2.5 gigabit. I upgraded from 1 gigabit at 30 quid a month. Fiber. They might not be available in your area, but I would highly recommend looking into it. And if you do, if you list me as a referral, you can get 2 full months free. Yeah, or recommend Rose. You get 2 months free. But not only do you get 2 months free, the person that you say recommended you also gets 2 months free. If you can get if you can get fiber in your area, I would highly recommend it. I have had absolutely 0 issues whatsoever. In the 3.5 years almost that I've been living here, I've never once had to ring them up. Not once. And I think as well, if I remember right, they might also do a deal where they will pay to basically buy out the contract from who you're currently with. I think. I don't know if they still do that or not. Yeah, I'll show you. So if we go to it's probably going to be a bit lower at the minute because obviously I'm streaming and gaming. So I'm getting 1.4 gig while I'm streaming and gaming. And I could do the same with Ookla. Two gig upload while streaming. But yeah, I would highly recommend U-Fiber if you're looking to change. And on that bombshell, come on, the Reds. Now, Liverpool played yesterday, Dawn, and they got beat. Right, so I'm going to end my stream there for today. And we're going to go and raid Danny TV. He's playing the finals at the moment. So thank you everyone for stopping in. I appreciate it. I will be live again during the week. I might even do a cheeky little stream later tonight, depending on how my energy levels are. But for now, thank you everybody. Thank you, Dawn, again for the bits. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Segway and Dawn and Rose for all stopping in and the conversations. Again, appreciated very, very much. And I'll see you all again soon. So bye for now, everybody. Take care.